All right, guys, welcome back to the Library of Alexandria. And today, guys, we are returning after 11 months off the air. We got our broadcasting license revoked. We said something that made the powers that be angry, but we got back on. We're like a BBC show, off the air for 11 months, coming back. And this is the Tournament of Champions. Tournament of Champions number 2. We have Mindolin, Mike, we've got Merphy, and we've got Yolanda, all who won their respective matches, competing head-to-head for the right to face Ben in the Tournament of Champions that will come, hopefully, before the heat death of the universe. But it will require 4 more rounds after this to get there. But it will be Ben, the winner of this, and then one more winner of the Tournament of Champions to compete in the second ever Tournament of Champions. And if we ever get 3 winners of the Tournament of Champions, those 2 will go against Sarah, the original winner of the Tournament of Champions, in the Tournament of Champions. And that'll just be epic. I do want to say thank you so much, everybody, for being here in the best show on BookTube. Make sure you like and subscribe and smash that bell notification so you get notified every time there's a false Jeopardy alert where I say we'll have it and then immediately cancel it right before the thing because I have poor planning skills. Oh, Carlos has no skin in this game, apparently. Who's everybody rooting for? Or who has the high in the DraftKings setting or whatever? Who's everybody pulling for here? Yolanda will be starting, and I do want to say that while we have not yet grabbed a new sponsor, we're going to the old sponsor, Zaxby's Big Zax snack that I had for lunch. It is 3 juicy chicken fingers, a piece of Texas toast, and French fries, and a drink. All for, it's like expensive now. It's like $11 now, but it used to be like $6. So the winners here will take home. They will not only take home a book from their Amazon wish list, but also, and need I say better, they will win this from our previous sponsors, a hard copy of the brand new 1996 comedy First Kid starring Sinbad, VHS fresh from the manufacturer, and also a sealed, shrink-wrapped copy of Clay Aiken's all-time hit CD, Measure of a Man, from which the title, the first track, Invisible, was a sponsor. So these great gifts will be coming to whatever winner is here.
Got to get those prizes.
Look, I know y'all are excited.
I need it.
Are you standing? Someone is asking that. Are you standing?
Yeah.
Why are you standing up?
I did a lot of sitting today.
Oh.
My legs feel the need to move.
All right, guys. So here we go. What do you mean, where do I find a VHS? It's cutting edge technology, Kim. All right. So here we go. Yolanda will draw first from these categories. Here we go. The categories are, this is a new setup, so I got to try to not hit my mic. The categories are Russian literature, Lupus and Sermone. Yas, Queen. New Sarah J. Maas titles. Remember, this category is just made up books that will follow the formula, a court of 1 syllable and 2 syllables. That's it. It's not a real book. It's like a court of snow and Katniss was one of the answers before. Then we have perhaps a perennial favorite. Then we have literary hodgepodge. And finally, closing out the round, we have Stumpers from the Vault.
Ooh.
Stumpers from the Vault. All right. So, Yolanda, you may choose first.
Wow. Let's start with Yas Queen for 600.
Yas Queen for 600. All right. Where's my eraser? There it is. Yas Queen for 600. Hilariously, I don't actually have my notepad to keep score. Hold on. Where's my notepad? What the flick? There it is. All right. Oh my gosh. What the flick? All right. Okay. Yolanda, Mike, Merphy. Okay. For 600, Yas Queen. Here we go. 600 for Yas Queen. All right. Remember, buzz in. You can't buzz in until I'm done with the question. If you do, you're locked out unless everybody else misses it. And also phrase your answer in the form of a question like, what is a quart of snow in Katniss? That's not this category, but just form a question. Is that right? All right. Yas Queen, 600. This follow-up to Interview with a Vampire and Lestat follows Akasha, the mother of all vampires. That is Mike.
What is Queen of the Damned?
Queen of the Damned is correct for 600. Queen of the Damned is correct for 600. All right, Mike, the board is yours.
Russian literature, 200.
Russian lit, 200. All right. Here we go. Perhaps most famous as the epitome of length, this Tolstoy novel follows aristocratic families during the Napoleonic Wars. Merphy's locked out. That Yolanda, you were next.
What is War and Peace?
War and Peace is correct. Murphy jumped the gun.
Sorry.
Itchy trigger fingers. All right. Yolanda, your choice.
Let's go with new Sarah J. Maas titles for 400.
All right, new Sarah J. Maas, 400. Remember, a court of blank, 1 syllable, and blank, 2 syllables. Here we go. This is not a real book. That's stupid. Sorry. Really phoning it in this time. Sarah J. Maas's new title isn't even specific. Just uses the generic name for a person, place, or thing, and a word that often ends in ly. Really phoning it in this time. SJM's new title isn't even specific. It's just the generic name for a person, place, or thing, and a word that often ends in ly. Thought this was easier than it clearly is. Boop, boop, boop. This is a court of nouns and adverbs.
Oh.
Court of nouns and
I
adverbs.
got the nouns.
I got the nouns. Yep.
All right. That's okay. That's okay. Yolanda, still you.
I am not brave enough for perhaps yet. Let's do literary hodgepodge for 800.
Literally, you're a menace. You're a menace. Literary hodgepodge for 800. A menace. All right. Remember, in the chat, no one's done this, but make sure you do not type your answer. Please type "got it" or "I know this," all that, but do not actually type the answer in the chat, please. All right. Literary hodgepodge 800. Here we go. The abbreviation IBID is short for Ibidim, in the same place, and is often found in these, referring you to the bottom of the page. Yolanda.
I actually think I jumped the gun there. Footnotes.
Footnotes is correct. What are footnotes is correct.
Oh, what are footnotes? Yeah, sorry.
I didn't hear the buzz till after I finished, so I don't think you jumped the gun. All right, Yolanda, that puts you at 1,000. Your draw.
Let's do Stompers from the Vault for 200.
All right, Stumpers 200. Here we go. Stumpers from the Vault, in case viewers are unaware, these are previously missed questions from other episodes of Jeopardy. I will read you the category. The category is horror. We're going all the way back to our first episode of Jeopardy to pull out this stumper here. This newly made lawyer, alongside his wife and Van Helsing, vows to destroy Dracula and send his soul forever to burning in hell. The category, Michael?
Jonathan Harker. Who is Jonathan Harker?
Jonathan Harker's correct.
I can't
Mindolin,
remember his name.
800. All right. All right, Mike. Here we go.
Russian literature, 400.
Russian lit, 400. Russian lit, 400. Here we go. Buzzer's clear. The brothers of this titular family of Dostoevsky's explore faith, doubt, and morality through their turmoil. Yolanda.
Who are the brothers Karamazov?
Karamazov is correct. All right. All right, Yolanda.
Okay, let's do perhaps for 200.
Perhaps for 200. Here we go. America's favorite category. Perhaps. All right. Some of these are dumb. I apologize in advance. Oh my gosh. Here's one of them. Here's one of them. The result of talking with a drunk who's scarfing down a plate full of bean burritos, perhaps. The result of talking with a drunk who's scarfing down a plate of bean burritos, perhaps. Boop, 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 boop. Well, we know that drunks always tell the truth, and bean burritos give you wind. So wind and truth. Wind and truth. Wind and truth.
That's a good one.
Christina rolled her eyes at me when I read it to her. All right, so no answer on that one. No answer on that one. Here we go.
Let's do literary hodgepodge for 1,000.
All right, literary hodgepodge 1,000. Because your friends are thieving liars, that's what that word says. Because your friends are thieving liars, you, a savvy book owner, are likely to write this Latin abbreviation on the front cover, the front inside cover, along with your name, this Latin phrase on the front inside cover, along with your name in big block letters, meaning from the library of. Yolanda.
What is ex libris?
Ex libris is correct. Nice. I did not anticipate anybody getting ex libris. I'm like, I'll throw this line in here at 1,000. Nice. Nice job. Impressive. All right, here we go. Next.
Let's do perhaps for 800.
Yes. Perhaps for 800. One of these perhapses is my favorite. Let's see if this is it. No, it's not. But all right, here we go. Day 1, made some stupid old lady trip and fall. Day 94, broke open while some chump was walking across me. He drowned, lol. Day 244, skydived with a couple million of my friends. Busted up some windshields real good. Day 413, I died, screaming as I was cast into the burning hell of someone trying to cool their coffee, perhaps. I'll read it again. Day 1, made some stupid old lady slip and fall. Day 94, broke open while... Mike?
It's a diary. What is Diary of a Madman?
I'm sorry, it's not Diaries of a Madman. I'll keep reading it for everybody else. Hold on. What was that, 800? All right. Day 1, made some stupid old lady trip and fall. Day 94, broke open while some chump was walking across me. He drowned, lol. Day 244, skydived with a couple million of my friends. Busted up some windshields real good. Day 413, died screaming as I was cast into the burning hell of someone trying to cool their coffee. Perhaps. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is Memories of Ice.
Oh my God.
Memories of Ice.
Insane, Alan.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
No, that was a good one.
That's
That deserved to be gotten, actually. Yeah, we failed.
Here we go.
I haven't
Yeah.
read Malice. So.
Yolanda,
Oh God. Let's do new SJM titles for 1,000.
all right, new SGM 1,000. Remember, this is a quart of blank, 1 syllable, blank, 2 syllable. We'll see. All right, it's the daily double. You have 2,400. Merphy and Mike have nothing. You may wager any or all of your money on new SJM finals. There's still a whole game left.
Let's. I have 20.
Bet it all.
24.
Bet it all,
Let's go.
Yolanda. All or nothing.
Let's do all or nothing. Yeah, fuck it.
A true
Yeah.
daily double. You hear this, Charmaine? This is what courage looks like.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. In this new crossover with the Kingverse, SJM embraces the friends to enemies trope when Roland's junkie companion murders Oi the Billy Bumbler, enraging their young companion, who then betrays them to the Crimson King in his vengeance. I'll read it again.
Please.
In this new crossover with the Kingverse, SJM embraces the friends to enemies trope when Roland's junkie companion murders Oi the Billy Bumbler, enraging their young companion, who then betrays them to the Crimson King in his vengeance?
I have no idea.
This is unfortunate if you have not read The Dark Tower. But the answer is
Jake
a
and
court of Jake and Eddie. A court
Oh,
of
you
Jake
knew
and Eddie.
it, Mike.
Yeah.
So it's an even game, guys. It's an even game. We're right back at the beginning.
Yolanda, I'm sorry. I was excited for the potential.
Look at Charmaine. Courage is all you have left after such recklessness. That's amazing. All right. Still your go. Yolanda, still your go.
Let's do SJM for 1,000.
We already
Oh, no,
got
I just did that. SJM for 800.
SJM for 800. All right. And don't listen to Merphy next time.
I'm sorry.
Murphy is a bad friend.
I just got excited about the potential.
All right.
You gotta bet it all at the beginning, otherwise it's boring.
Okay, here we go. In this steamy new romance, two thriller authors enter each other's sphere and fall prey to the intensity of their feelings, entering a lost world of passion where they learn to seize the night and fear nothing. I'll read it again. In this steamy new romance, two thriller authors enter each other's sphere to fall prey to the intensity of their feelings, entering a lost world of passion where they learn to seize the night and fear nothing. Mike?
What is a court of King and Crichton?
I'm sorry, that is not correct. That is not correct. Any other answers? All right. Buzz. It's a court of, it's a court of Kuntz and Crichton. Dean Kuntz is the other one, a court of Kuntz and Crichton. That's okay. That's okay. Still early. Still anybody's game. We have the double Jeopardy round, which is madness. All right, Yolanda. All right. Tough round. That's okay.
Yeah, you're giving us numbers.
Shut up. Here we go. There might be some super easy ones in the next one.
Let's do Russian lit for 1,000.
Russian lit for 1,000. All right. Here we go. The famous gun on stage in This Man's Uncle Vanya has become shorthand for writing foreshadowing. Yolanda.
It was Chekhov.
Chekhov is correct. Everyone buzzed in for that. Nice. Nice. Yolanda's fast. Here we go. All right, Yolanda.
Yas Queen for 400.
Yas Queen for 4. All right, here we go. This incestuous queen of Westeros, who we love to hate, gave us the monstrous King Joffrey. Yolanda.
Who was Cersei Lannister?
Cersei's correct. All right, your pick again.
On the board.
Let's do more Yas Queen for 800.
Yas Queen for 8. Yas Queen for 8. Ren Olmsford faces death and survival in a jungle in this third book of the Scions of Shannara. Ren Olmsford faces death and survival in a jungle in this third book of the Scions of Shannara. Mike?
What is the Elf Queen?
The Elf Queen of Shannara is correct. Nice. That was for 800. Nice. You're back to 0. Here we go. All right, Mike. Your go.
Russian lit 600.
Russian lit 6.
I just go in order.
Here we go. Mike.
Sorry, I'm going very chaotically.
All right. Vivian Darkbloom, a minor character in a 1955 novel, is an anagram of this Russian's, the author's, name. Vivian Darkbloom, a minor character in a 1955 novel, is an anagram of this Russian's, the author's, name. Boop, boop, boop. The novel is Lolita. The author is Vladimir Nabokov. All right. That one should have been 1,000, but I replaced the $600 question later, and I didn't want to scribble out. So I just made that one the 600 one, and that should have been the 1,000 one.
That's okay.
Sorry. Here we go. All right, Mike. Russian lit. All right.
Yep.
Mike's easy. I know where it's going. All right, here we go. We're closing out Russian lit. Here we go. This historical romance epic by Boris Pasternak is set during World War I in the Russian Civil War. Omar Sharif plays the title medical professional in the film. Mike.
Who is Dr. Zhivago?
Dr. Zhivago's correct for 800. All right. This is what Merphy did last time she was on. She just kind of like stayed at the back in the first round and then just came from behind at the end.
I've hit the buzzer. I'm just not fast enough.
I understand. And no one's insulting you. We got plenty of game left. So are we going in order, Mike?
Yep.
All right. Yas Queen for 2. Yas Queen for 2. Here we go. Yas Queen for 2. This elven queen of Lothlorien aids the Fellowship on their quest to destroy the One Ring. Look at that. Look at that. I floated that softball to you guys. Yolanda, what is it?
Who is Galadriel?
Yeah. I badly wanted you to miss it.
I feel like I'm hitting the buzzer so fast. I don't understand how
You're not.
Yolanda is
You're
so
not.
much faster.
This is a skill issue. As the kids on the internet say, get good. I need you to
I
get
can't.
good. Okay. All right. Yolanda. All right. Where chaotically are we going next?
Let's do 400 perhaps.
Yeah. I don't think this is my favorite one. No one's gonna get this one. It's fine. All right. Does 2 + 2 = 5? Is Return of the Crimson Guard a good book? Does Kyle read a reasonable amount? Are pine cones ever appropriate for a book photo, perhaps? I'll read it again. Does 2 + 2 = 5? Is Return of the Crimson Guard a good book? Does Kyle read a reasonable amount? Are pine cones ever appropriate for a book photo, perhaps?
Poor book board.
Boop, boop, boop. Always catching strays. So this is a Frederick Bachman novella called The Answer is No. The answer is no.
I've actually read it.
What, Merphy, you've read it and you didn't get that?
No. Well,
Oh
it's not a
my
memorable book.
Well, all right. All right, Yolanda, what now?
Let's finish out Yas Queen for 1,000.
All right, Yas Queen for 1,000. Here we go. Yas Queen for 1,000. Prince of Fools, The Liar's Key, and The Wheel of Oshheim make up this Mark Lawrence trilogy. Yolanda.
The Red Queen's War.
Nice.
What
What is the Red Queen's War? Is correct.
It immediately left my brain when I buzzed it. I was like,
I
oh god.
thought you were gonna whip it. Nice. The Red Queen's War. Nice job. This pen is out of ink. Hold on. Fetch a new pen. All right. Okay. All right, Yolanda, where to now? We finished up Yas Queen.
Let's
Points on the board.
do Stompers from the Vault for 400.
Stumpers for 400. All right. Remember, these are previous questions that have been asked. Go. All right.
Okay.
The categories, perhaps.
Oh god.
The categories, perhaps. You
Can
tried
you
to
give my
avoid it.
buzzer?
There you go. This is actually one of my favorites that was not gotten, but this question is so much more impressive than people give it credit for. All right.
Can you hear my buzzer, Alan?
I can. Thank you.
Thank you.
I can show you my stars, all 12 in my constellation, or with the only birds that mate for life, or you don't have to be lonely at signetsonly.com. Perhaps. I'll read it again. I can show you my stars, all 12 in my constellation, or with the only birds that mate for life, or you don't have to be lonely at signetsonly.com. Perhaps. Boop, boop, boop. Swan Song.
Oh,
Swan Song. Swan Song.
That is a good one.
Going back into the stumpers, back into the vault.
Mm.
All right. All right, Yolanda, here we go.
let's do Literary Hodgepodge for 200.
Literary Hodgepodge for 2. Here we go. This Latin abbreviation, meaning "and the rest," is often seen at the end of a list and tragically often misspelled with an X. Yolanda.
What is etc.?
Etc. is correct. It is not etc. It is etc. That is correct. For 200. All right, Yolanda.
Let's do more literary hodgepodge for 400.
Literary hodgepodge for 4.
Can you clear the buzzer?
Yeah. These numbered identifiers are assigned to books to help publishers, booksellers, and libraries track editions. Merphy.
What is the Dewey Decimal System?
No. Bless your heart. No.
Well, I can't lose points
Mike.
if I was at 0.
What is ISBN?
ISBN
Oh.
number. SBN number. So that's minus 400 for Merphy. I believe. Don't call
so
it back.
excited.
That's fine. Here we go.
Next, whatever that third one is, 200.
Okay, so that's going to be. Oh, I messed it up. That's new SJM titles for 200. These are dumb. All right, these are dumb. Here we go. All right. In this brain-teasing new novel, Locke's best friend sets out on the heist of the century to steal a magical ring, but sparks fly when a riddling contest with the ring's owner turns out to steal his heart. Tagline. I'm gonna. You didn't know there's a tagline coming. I'm actually gonna reset that. Tagline. What has no voice, but can make you sing? What has no body, but can make you weak? Love. Mike?
What is the court of Jean and Gollum?
Jean and Gollum. We've also accepted Jean and Smeagol. That's correct. A court of Jean and Gollum. If only that was a character in someone here's favorite series.
Listen, I got hung up on the Jean thing and I stopped listening for a while, and then I was like, oh no.
You just thought there was just the one.
I was stalled out.
All right, that's fine. All right, Mike. Next. All right, so next is going to be SJM clearing the category for 600. Here we go. SJM for category. All right. This one also has a tagline, so wait for the tagline. I've got to write better. Okay, here we go. All right. In this thrilling new book that crosses over media, genre, even species, a budding romance blossoms between the overweight star of Kung Fu Panda and this dryly cynical torturer. Tagline: they may hate stairs, but they love each other. Mike.
What is the court of Poe and Glocta?
Poe and Glocta. That's stupid. I'm so sorry. That one's stupid. But good. That is correct.
Is Kung Fu Panda a book, Alan?
I mean, no, but neither are nouns and adverbs.
Fair enough.
I'm sure they made books. I'm sure they've made books about it.
You know what? I bet there are Kung Fu Panda kids books. Anyway, that's dumb. Let's move on. Okay, so next is perhaps for 600. This is my favorite. This is my favorite one that I read. All right, are y'all ready? Here we go. Y'all ready for this? Get ready. The Christopher Nolan follow-up about a mentally challenged man who, after losing his business partner in Vietnam, sells his successful shrimp company, moves to Gotham City, and becomes a reclusive billionaire by day, caped crime fighter by night, perhaps. I'll read it again. The Christopher Nolan follow-up about a mentally challenged man who, after losing his business partner in Vietnam, sells his successful shrimp company, moves to Gotham City, and becomes a reclusive billionaire by day, caped crusader by night. You understand how excited I am about this. Mike.
What is the Dark Forest?
The Dark Forest. The Dark Forest.
How?
Amazing.
I forgot for a little while. We were trying to think of an actual book title of a different book.
The Dark Forest.
Impressive.
Book 2 of the 3-body problem.
Nice.
That's so, oh my gosh, it's so stupid. It makes me so happy. All right. I wrote that one, guys, like 6 months ago, and I put it in my database for the next time I was going to do Jeopardy. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right. Okay. Perhaps for 1,000. Here we go. Closing it out. No, 0% chance anybody gets this. Just letting you know. 0% chance anybody gets this. Maybe Kyle and Ben would get this, but maybe no one else. Because y'all never read this book. I don't even think y'all know what this book is. But here we go. With that preamble. I wrote it because I found it funny. All right. Daniel Craig, after they replace him with Zeus, perhaps. Daniel Craig, after they replace him with Zeus, perhaps. All right, I'm just going to beat this one. So this is the third book of the Chronicles of the Unhewn Throne, The Last Mortal Bond. The Last Mortal Bond. So that amused me, but I knew no one was going to get it, so that's okay. All right, literary hodgepodge for 600. Continuing on Mike's orderly clearing of the board. From the Greek, meaning to fall short or leave out, these three dots indicate a general trailing off. Mike?
What are
ellipses? I was waiting for you to finish the sentence. Daggone!
I trailed off using ellipses.
I thought you were just doing a long pause. Daggone.
All right. Nice job, Mike. All right. Stumpers from the vault, 600. Here we go. All right. This is from...
Okay, clear the buzzer.
Oh, the category is ladies. This 17-year-old Austen protagonist spends all of her time reading Gothic novels. Merphy.
Oh, really? Oh, no. I know the book, but I can't remember her name.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
April.
That's a tragedy. That is not correct. Yolanda, you're next.
You know, I'm actually not entirely certain what her name was. Is it Catherine?
It is Catherine. Good job.
Yeah. Okay.
Good job.
Good
From
job.
Northanger Abbey.
Good job.
Nice job. Whoo, it is a close game.
Yeah, with me, I'm really
No,
close.
you are in the negative.
I'm really
Yeah.
close. If take away the negative, then I'm really close.
You can okay. Oh, no one's getting this one. All right, okay.
Clear the buzzer.
This is from the category middle book syndrome. Basically, you will say the middle book in this trilogy. The Licanius trilogy. The Licanius trilogy. That's fine. That's why no one got it the first time. Wow, James Islington. It is an echo of things to come. Didn't even remember it. Had to look down at my card. Shows you how memorable that is. An echo of things to come. Just like Murphy's score. All right, and finally, to close out the round, Merphy, if you get this, you will go to 0.
Okay.
Here we go. Alternate titles. So alternate titles is not the same thing as perhaps. This is the title of a book, but I'm using different words. It's been a long time since I've done alternate titles. All right, here we go. A sane and realistic attitude to situations and problems, but also the ability to appreciate and respond to complex emotions or aesthetic influences. A sane and realistic attitude to situations and problems, but also the ability to appreciate and respond to complex. Yolanda?
What is Sense and Sensibility?
That is correct. Sense and Sensibility is correct.
Good
That
one.
puts you all right. At the end of round 1, Yolanda has 4,400. Mike is close behind with 3,200. Anybody's game still. Even Murphy's, who's at negative 1,000. But Merphy will go first in the double Jeopardy round. So we're going to go to commercial. We're going to go to commercial break. And everyone here, I don't know, talk amongst yourselves, people in the comments. Questions, comments, concerns. Who's going to take it? Can Merphy come back? We'll see.
Oh, no.
I got to make the board.
Definitely. There's so many points left.
I
the game is
barely. There's no reason I should have won the last one.
That's not true. You pulled out some decent answers out of nowhere in the last one. Maybe you'll do the same.
Well, we'll see.
Or maybe the problem is I really want you to be in the positives going into Final Jeopardy, so it's not just Mike and Yolanda.
Well, you picked the wrong person then.
Yeah, that's probably true. Where's my marker?
I'm right here.
I cannot. No.
I
Oh, make
feel
sure you
like
guys have a. Make sure you
get
guys
a
have
second whiteboard, Alan.
What?
Yeah.
I feel as if you could just get a second whiteboard.
I mean, look, I don't make that booktube money.
I was about to say, use some of that good booktube money.
I don't make that booktube money. Where's my marker?
I think Merphy may finish 4th, as someone in the chat said.
Well, we all know Alan wins anyway.
True. We need to get Carlos on Jeopardy.
Yes, I actually just sent him to get me a piece of paper and a pen for later because I forgot.
Christina!
Simon said, please use my donation on a whiteboard.
Thank you.
Guys, I have one marker that works. A marker. I have a single marker that works and I cannot find. Oh my gosh. Look at this mess.
You know, you could make a graphic as well, just to show us our the categories, but I guess that would be harder to erase.
Here. But then I moved. I had to go get Atticus and everything, so now I can't find it.
Hey, Kitty, you have that other trees now.
Yolanda, how are you faring tired-wise?
Did you find it?
It's okay. It's okay. I've had a like creeping headache in the evening. And it's like, oh no, but it's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all the adrenaline because of the competition I'm giving you.
It's the tension.
There it is. You got to get that CD. I understand.
Oh, the VHS.
Look, everyone's gunning for it. I don't know. Good question.
Anita wants to know how you're feeling, Christina.
She's better. She's doing a little better. Thanks, Simon and Matt. Simon for the 10 spot, Matt for the $6.99 or $5.99. Always appreciate the support.
How long is this commercial break?
And long enough for me to set up the dang next round because I refuse to go digital because I'm a Luddite. And I think it's way more fun to raise the board and erase stuff.
But I feel like you used half of that time looking for a marker.
Mostly, I will literally fight you. Like I will.
Good, come to Kentucky.
I will literally fight you. All right, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's see if this green marker doesn't work, we are out of luck. Oh Lord.
Do you want me to have a board?
No.
Okay.
Guys, this is ridiculous. Like I had a marker. Why don't I have a marker? What in the flick? This is what happens when you try to do a million things at once. All right, sorry. Technical difficulties, guys. Technical difficulties. We'll be back momentarily. Oh.
Anita wants to know what we're reading. I'm reading another Varkosika novel, third one in my reading order.
I want to. That's Bujold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to try her. I think.
I read the first book
If
like.
you tell me the categories, I can do it.
But then last year I read like a bunch of her fantasy. So this year I'm going to read sci-fi.
Cool.
So far, so good. They're really good and they're short.
Yeah, that's appealing. We have a bunch of them in mass market, and they just look cool. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I lucked out I went to a book sale and they had the last day it was fill a bag for $5. But
nice.
It was after COVID, so they had like a ton of books in the back. They constantly bringing stuff out. I ended up getting most of the mass market paperbacks in like new condition for $5 for the whole bag.
Nice.
And I just filled in the 2 or 3 I needed.
Cool.
Alan, tell me the categories and I can do it.
Get out of my face. Oh. So annoying. There are only X amount of places in this house it can be, right? Like, it can't have vanished in the last
It would
hour.
be double, wouldn't it? So it would start at 400.
Yeah, it's 400, 800.
I'm doing it without your consent.
Is Atticus drawing on the walls with it somewhere?
No, I wish. I would take it. Ooh, here's another red one. Does this one work? Nope. How do I have so many unworking markers? And I had one blue one that worked. It's infuriating. Infuriating. Atticus, where's my marker, bud? Where's my marker? Take it. Where's my marker, buddy? Like, legit, guys, I have no idea where the stupid marker is. Set it up. Set it here. Three markers, four markers, not one of them writes. I have highlighters, but I'm not writing my thing with highlighters. Sorry, guys.
Do you want me to do it or not, Alan? I'll put this down. Do you want me to do it?
I mean, hang on. Where could my marker have gone? Sorry, I'm having an Asperger's fit right now because it's blue, because there's no reason that my marker should be gone. Like none. And I don't live in a big house. What did I do with my flipping marker? All right, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it for 2 more minutes, Merphy, and then I'm going to have you go.
Okay, that's fine. Tell me how this should be done. I'm confusing myself. Would it be 400, 600, 800, or how? Are they all double?
It's all double. So 4, 8, 12, 24, 48, right?
No, it's
16.
No.
yeah, it's just double from. So instead of 2, 4, it's.
What is it?
I messed myself up.
4, 8, 12, 16, 2.
Yeah,
4,
it ends in 2000. The highest
Yeah.
ones are 2000.
4, 8, 12, 16, 2. Got it.
Atticus,
4, 8, 12, 16, 2.
We're looking for a marker like this, but it's blue. Can you help us find it? It's a marker like that, but it's blue.
I feel so helpless not being able to help search for the marker.
We're looking for a marker like that, but it's blue.
How many categories?
Good question. 6?
6.
How many categories, honey? 6, yes, confirmed.
Cat.
No, not in the garbage.
I asked Atticus to look for it. Okay, then when I was
Where is it, buddy?
looks like this, but it's blue.
This isn't possible. Like, it's not possible to have lost my marker. I know the screwdriver. I found the screwdriver.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I got it.
This is about to be an NC-17. I'm going to get pulled off the air because I'm about to
Can
start
I have
saying
an
all
extra points for my effort?
No, I'm about to start saying all kinds of words that I don't want to say. Where is this? Guys, it's no longer about the marker. It's the fact that, like, it doesn't make any sense that I cannot find my marker. I do not live in a big house. I did not go a bunch of places. I do not know where it went. Look at that cat.
He is perfectly placed. Amazing.
Where is the marker?
I don't know. I'm going to lose my mind. Like, I'm going to, like, it's going to bother me the whole time. I'm not even going to be able to be present. Like, my questions aren't even going to make me happy. Like, it's going to fill me. I'm just going to be filled with sadness the whole time. What's this stupid guy?
If you just required everyone to do it properly and in order, you wouldn't even need a board.
That's true, Mike. That's true.
We can do that. I can do that.
It will cause her pain, but she can do it.
Yeah.
No, I'll just use a stupid piece of paper. Anitha, well, now I'm not going to. Like, Anitha, do not all cast me. All right, I'm doing paper. Some of these are hard. I haven't made questions in a long time. I apologize.
This question was sent to me, Alan, but you answer it. 1 to 10. How good is One Piece?
Depends. Are we in the front half or the back half?
I knew that would be your answer.
Front half, 10 out of 10.
10.
All right. Almost done.
Simon said under, or not Simon, John said under your keyboard.
I had to look there already. This makes no sense. It's going to bother me the whole time. Yep, I tore everything out of the drawer. All right. All right, almost done, guys. Sorry about the delay.
All good.
Yeah. It'll probably show up as soon as we finish.
100%.
You can take it out in editing.
You can edit a live stream after the fact.
Yeah, you know what else you can do? You say, hey, StreamYard, clip that. And it'll help my stream go viral with shorts.
Oh,
So
okay.
stupid. So
I
stupid.
don't know any of these things.
I only know it because when I open StreamYard, it tries to tell me, like, you can use AI to do this. Get on my face.
Oh, right. Yes. The AI takeover.
Like, everything is so inorganic. It's manufactured virality, which is just
Yeah.
disgusting. All right. Okay. So Merphy's going to pick first. Here we go. In these categories. I need to, hold on. I got to rip up the score. Beat out. There we go. All right. Here we go. We have, what am I doing? There we go. Crossword clues J. That's, I'll give you the number of letters it is, but the response will always begin with J. That's every game has that. Then we have, oh, the eyes have it. The eyes have it. Then we have sarcastic Jeopardy categories. Then we have
So is that John Williams or?
then we have
Okay.
then we have scrapped rhyming titles and alternate titles in the same round. It's going to be a good one, guys. It's going to be a good one. So Merphy,
Can
you
you
may
hear the
select
buzzer?
first of any of these.
I'm going to go with music.
All right. Merphy picks for how much?
We'll do 200.
400?
200. What? Sure. Yeah. 4. That's
400 is the first one. There is no 200 in the double Jeopardy round.
great. Yeah. Awesome. Great.
All right. Here we go.
It's not
The
like I just
category
read
is.
it out loud.
Here we go.
Can you hear the buzzer, Alan, please?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Hold on. There we go. All right. Here we go. Not bothering to put on boots with traction as he peers over the Great Wall of the North to gaze at the rampaging mammoths below, this bastard son slips and falls and is crushed to paste. He truly does know nothing. Yolanda.
Who is Jon Snow?
Jon Snow is correct. Jon Snow is correct. There are obviously no mammoths in Game of Thrones. Y'all can figure out. You can figure out what this clue means on your own. All right, here we go. Yolanda, 400. All right, here we go. All right, Yolanda, next.
Let's do crossword clues J for 800.
Crossword clues J for 8. Here we go. Remember, they all start with J. There are 7 letters in this response, in this question. Harry Potter's author's first initial actually stands for this. Mike.
What is Joanne?
Joanne is correct. Joanne is correct. The softball guys, there are some stumpers mixed in with some of these easy ones in here. All right, Mike. So crossword clues 400 for you. Got it? All right, here we go. Crossword clues 400.
Clear the
5
buzzer.
letters.
You clear the board. Buzzer.
Thank you. Oop. 5 letters. If you were around in the 2000s, you were either Team Edward or Team this mostly shirtless werewolf. Merphy.
Jacob.
Yes.
What a terrible one for me to get finally.
That is Jacob. Nice. All right. You're well on your way to positive digits. All right. Merphy. Oh my gosh, you get to pick. Here the card.
Okay. Not even a pity pick. Let's do the J's for 12.
All right. Crossword clues J for 12. 9 letters.
Can you clear
9 letters. A cursed vampire-laden town in Maine has this first name shortened in the book title. Mike?
What is Jerusalem?
Jerusalem is correct. Salem's Lot. Jerusalem's Lot. Nice.
Oh.
All right. So for 16 from Mike, here we go. 8 letters. This adjective, theoretically a contraction of dear little cats, used by poet T.S. Eliot, becomes a repeated refrain in the opening number of the inspired musical. Mike?
What is Jellicle?
Why do you know that? Like, that is a terrible musical. It's just so bad. I saw it. We had tickets to Broadway Across America a few years ago, and we saw Cats, and I'm like, I'd pay to not see this again. I was so bored. Jellicle, Cats, Jellicle. All right. The answer is Jellicle. That is correct. How much was that for? 1,600? All right. Okay, and clearing out the category with crossword clues J, here we go. Good luck. 7 letters. This Mr. is both lawyer and symbol of Victorian corruption, despite saving Estella as a child and helping Pip. No relation to the Rolling Stones, though. Merphy.
Juno? I didn't even listen to how many letters.
Juno is not 7 letters, Merphy. You are killing me, Smalls.
Sorry.
All right. On 2,000, Merphy. All right.
I'm sorry.
Mike?
Jagger?
Mr. Jagger is correct. From Great Expectations. Nice. All right, Mike. So that's going to go to 400. The eyes have it. Following Mike's path. The eyes have it. This classical historical fiction novel by Robert Graves follows the rules not of the titular character, but of the first 3 emperors of Rome. Mike?
What is I, Claudius?
I, Claudius is correct. I, Claudius is correct.
Listen, Anita. I am who I am.
Giving you guff. Anita just yells crap out. She didn't know how to play, so don't even let Anita bully you. All right. The eyes have it for 800. Rand and Matt begin their oh-so-long journey in this introductory tale to Jordan's epic masterpiece. Merphy.
Eye of the world.
Glory be and the saints be praised. That's correct. All right. All right. All right, Merphy, what now?
We'll do eyes again.
My stuff. All right.
Eyes again.
The eyes have it for what? 12, 16, or 2?
12 is great.
12 is great. All right, here we go. All right. Despite sharing a title, the Will Smith vehicle shares little in common with its supposed source material, an Asimov short story collection that introduces us to the 3 laws of artificial behavior. Merphy.
iRobot.
iRobot's correct. Okay, Merphy, don't call it a comeback. You've been here for years. All right. Okay. All right, Merphy.
I.
For 16 or 2?
16.
All right. I for 16 from Merphy. Here we go.
Clear the buzzer.
In this short Harpman novel, 40 women live in a cage imprisoned deep underground with no memory of how they got there. Yolanda.
I who have never known men.
I who have never known men is correct for 1,600. All right. It's going to be anybody's game, guys. This is exciting. All right, here we go. All right, Yolanda, where are we going now?
Let's go to, what's the third one?
The third one is sarcastic Jeopardy categories.
Yeah, let's give that a go for 400.
This is yeah. Oops. Yeah, we should try to do form of a question, but you know, it is what it is. All right, here we go. I'll take well, actually, for 900, Alex. It will never fail for someone to correct you that this book's title is actually the name of the doctor. Mike.
What is Frankenstein?
Frankenstein is correct. I'll take well, actually, for 900, Alex. That's correct. All right, so sarcastic Jeopardy categories. Hold on, I need another. I write too big on the score sheet, and now I'm out of room. Not for Merphy's side, but.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
All right, what is it? All right, here we go. Sarcastic Jeopardy categories for 800. Here we go.
Can you clear it?
Thank you. I'll take There's No Way That Book's As Good As People Say for $2, Alex. When this third book of the Greenbone saga came out, people were acting as if reading had just been invented, and this book was going to carry them into a glorious, word-filled future. Murphy. Oh, come on.
Jade Legacy?
Jade Legacy. What is Jade Legacy is correct.
What is Jade Legacy? Oh, man. I didn't read it, so I was real nervous about that one.
Oh.
Did you read the first one?
I read the first one and the second one.
I've only read the first one.
All right, Murphy.
I didn't read any.
We actually didn't finish. Oops. We actually didn't finish The Eyes Have It. There's still a 2000. I forgot.
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
You want to do that one? You
Yeah.
sure?
Mhm.
Right. Okay, The Eyes Have It for 2000. A Nazi assassin with the key to Allied downfall meets a lonely Englishwoman on an isolated island in this historical fiction novel by Ken Follett. Yolanda.
Shit. Sorry.
We have a 6-second delay, ladies and gentlemen. I need an answer. Boop, boop, boop.
No.
What is... Oh, I guess I can wait. I'm reading it for you guys. Nazi assassin with the key to the Allied downfall meets a lonely Englishwoman on an isolated island in this historical fiction novel by Ken Follett. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is Eye of the Needle. Eye of the Needle. Eye of the Needle. That
I
was
forgot
tough.
what category we were in, and then I realized that it's the book I was thinking does not have I in it. I was like,
Woofda. All right, Murphy, what do you want?
The third category, whatever is next.
All right. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo.
Do I have money to bet?
No, but you can bet up to 2,000.
I'll bet 2,000.
Okay.
I think it's wise.
Sadly, you're probably the only person on this screen that can't get this question. But good luck. I'll take Things I Already Know for 1,200, Alex. Hey, did you know KJ Parker is a pseudonym for this prolific British author? Everyone here knows this question except for you, Murphy, and it's because you don't live in the dungeons of my Discord. I'm so sorry. This was the question that you got on. I feel so bad for you.
Prolific British author.
You don't know it. You don't know it. Boop, 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 boop. It's Tom Hope. It's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That was a tough break. You were so close.
Well, what are you going to do?
Here, I abused you. I apologize. All right. Do you want sarcastic for 1,600?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go. I don't know what that says. Oh, okay. I'll take boring, overrated classics for 350, Alex. While probably revolutionary in its time, this interminable Le Guin novel about gender is really just one long trek over a glacier. Mike?
What is the left hand of darkness?
Left Hand of Darkness is correct. I didn't actually hate Left Hand of Darkness that much, but I liked this question. So.
I did.
I like left hand of darkness.
Do you really?
Yeah, I really do. I just don't like Le Guin in general. I mean, I don't care about her.
I think me and you,
but
Murphy,
I don't
are
like
the
her
ones.
work.
I think we're the ones. That was what? 1800? No, 1600. So that's all right. Okay. All right, Mike. Next in the list is going to be sarcastic for 2000. Here we go. I'll take big fat nobody cares for 700, Alex. Oh, did you know that there's this new Cosmere standalone novel coming out in... Oh, I see what you did there. I'll read it again. I'll take big fat nobody cares for 700, Alex. Oh, did you know there's this new Cosmere standalone novel coming out in... Oh, I see what you did there. Boop, boop, boop. The new book coming out in December is The Fires of December. And as I was writing the question, I looked at the release date, and that's when I wrote, oh, that's so funny. All right. No one got that one.
I couldn't remember the full title. I just knew it had December in it.
All right.
This one coming out.
Already. Okay, so. For 800. Here we go. The titular paleontology professor deals with life malaise because his wife hates dinosaurs, and a grad student he kicked out returns to defend his thesis, which is really just the script of Jurassic Park. The titular paleontology professor deals with life malaise because his wife hates dinosaurs. A grad student he kicked out returns to defend his thesis, which is really just the script of Jurassic Park. So I get why I didn't get this. Boop, 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 boop. So I get why you didn't get this, but that's because
Stoner.
It is Stoner. It is Stoner. Now, Stoner is not a paleontology professor, but
that's cheating.
That's what freaked me out.
that's the theme. The theme. Remember,
Jurassic Park.
the category's name is. The first answer was Jon Snow.
Uh-huh.
The second was a John Williams novel.
Mm-hmm.
Just letting you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mike. For 1200. Here we go. In an updated version, the score of this far better known movie based on a Peter Benchley novel has people fearing not sharks, but mosasaurs. In an updated version, the score of this far better known movie based on a Peter Benchley novel has people fearing not sharks, but mosasaurs. Mike?
Is it just Jaws?
It is Jaws because John Williams scored the movie Jaws.
Oh.
I'm telling you. I'm in your children for this one. That's whatever. All right. For 1600. Here we go. Many people say,
Clear the buzzer.
thank you. Many people say that his seminal 1984 novel that defined the cyberpunk genre should have starred a plucky band of compsognathous bank robbers rather than washed-up data thief Case. Many people say that his seminal 1984 novel that defined the cyberpunk genre should have starred a plucky band of compsognathous. Yolanda?
Who was William Gibson?
William Gibson is correct. So we've had Jon Snow, a John Williams novel, a John Williams score, and William Gibson. What will we have next? All right.
Couldn't remember his name.
Oh. All right, Yolanda. I'm going to cross out what we've done. Okay.
Let's do alternate titles for 1200.
Alternate titles for 12. I'm excited. Here we go.
And can you
Alternate
do the
titles.
other, please?
Here we go. Popular Desire. Popular Desire. Boop, 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 boop. Desire being another word for will. Popular of the many. Will of the many. Will of
Nice.
the many. All right.
Alternate titles for 1600.
Alternate titles for 16. Here we go. Friendly competitions of a peckish variety. Mike?
Hunger Game? What is
The
Hunger
Hunger
Games?
Games. The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games. All right. Ba-da-da-da-da. For 2,000, closing it down. Here we go. No new situation needed. No new situation needed. This treacherous saboteur gets his comeuppance when he is devoured by a Dilophosaurus while trying to escape the park. No new situation needed. This treacherous saboteur gets his comeuppance when he is devoured by a Dilophosaur while trying to escape the park.
Can't remember his name.
Boop, 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 boop. I think I buzzed in. I think I buzzed you, Mike. So
No, I hit the buzzer.
You did? Okay. So what is it?
Is it what is Wayne Knight?
It is not. That is who plays him. It is Dennis Nedry from the book Jurassic Park. From the book Jurassic Park. All right. Still have a decent commanding lead. All right. Mike, here we go. Scrapped rhyming titles. I'm excited. For 400. All right, guys. So what this is, I'm taking a real title of a book and I'm replacing one word with a word that rhymes with it. Okay. So the whole title's not made up. Only one of the titles, it is a made up title, but one of the words is replaced. The rest is normal. Okay. Here we go. Start with an easy one. Maybe. In the original version of her acclaimed Greek romantasy, I didn't say the author. In the original version of her acclaimed Greek romantasy, Madeline Miller has Patroclus, while putting on his best friend's armor, discover why the man's panty line never shows. Mike?
What is the Thong of Achilles?
The Thong of Achilles is correct. The Thong of Achilles is correct. The Thong of Achilles.
That is insane, Alan.
I love this category. Here we go. Scrapped rhyming titles for 800. Scrapped rhyming titles for 800. In Cornwell's original version, Arthur doesn't aspire to lead the Britons, but instead to challenge Usain Bolt for his title. Yolanda?
What is the Sprinter King?
The Sprinter King, yes. He wants to be the Sprinter King. Excellent. All right. Okay, Yolanda, we have alternate titles and scrapped rhyming titles. That's all we've got left.
Let's continue with scrapped rhyming titles for 1200.
1200. Here we go. In this original version of Erickson's much acclaimed novel, the Malazan Marines search all over 7 cities because they are sick and tired of eating their freaking ice cream out of a dang cup. In this original version of Erickson's much acclaimed novel, the Malazan Marines search all over 7 cities because they're sick and tired of eating their freaking ice cream out of a dang cup. Boop, boop, boop. What is the cone hunters? The cone hunters. They're looking for ice cream cones because they don't want to get out of a cup anymore.
Insane.
All right. Scrap rhyming titles or alternate titles, Yolanda?
Scrapped rhyming titles.
Here we go. In his original version of this all-time classic novel, George R.R. Martin's protagonists are taken out one by one by an onslaught of pumpkins falling from the sky and whirlwinds composed of squash, leaving a yellow paste all over everything in sight. Yolanda.
No, I don't think this is right. A Reign of Thrones.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Mike?
A Storm of Gourds.
A Storm of Gourds. Pumpkins and squash. A Storm of Gourds. All-time hit. Oh, Lord. All right.
Is there only one question left?
No, 4. Here we go. Scrap driving titles for 2000. All right. JCM Burns' sci-fi debut originally had this much more violent title, and the cover was the picture of the main character doing an uppercut, Shoryuken style. JCM Burns' sci-fi debut originally had this much more violent title, and the cover was a picture of the main character doing an uppercut. Mike?
What is a fistful ascending?
Fistful ascending. Shoryuken. That's dumb, but you got it. Fistful ascending in an uppercut-like manner. All right, alternate titles here for 400. A long lock of woman's hair belonging to the marine environment of bright green stones consisting of a chromium-rich variety of beryl. Mike?
What is Tress of the Emerald Sea?
Tress, a long lock of woman's hair, and then the Emerald Sea is the rest of them. That's correct. All right. 2 left. Scrap driving titles for 800. A flesh merchant's fancy costume party. A flesh merchant's fancy costume party. Boop, boop, boop. Hold on, Finn. Someone who sells meat is a butcher, or flesh is a butcher. Butcher's masquerade. Butcher's masquerade. Butcher's masquerade. And finally, y'all convinced Mike to wager at all. Convince him to wager at all. Last question. It's a double Jeopardy. You have 16-4. Yolanda has 42, and Merphy has negative 2,200. How much would you like to wager?
How much does Yolanda have?
4,200. You are like 12 grand ahead.
It's nothing.
You know, this happened with my last match. I got Final Jeopardy. I got this on the final question, and I almost bet it all. And I didn't, and I got the question right, but I'm not going to do that. It's just 4,000.
Okay, 4,000. All right, here we go. 4,000. Ferrous aurate. Ferrous aurate. Ferrous aurate. Ferrous aurate.
Oh my God.
10, 9. Boop, 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 boop. Ferrous being iron, aurate being a gold compound. So iron gold.
Yeah.
Iron gold. All right. Merphy will hang out for moral support while Yolanda and Mike duke it out in the Merphy. Thank you. You'll get the home game.
Great. I could use some practice.
All right. So make your wagers. Yolanda, you have 4,200. Mike, you have 12,400 in the category. And I know you're going to freak out. It's not that hard. But in the freak outable category, Shakespearean double blank verse. So basically, I'm going to give you a relatively famous Shakespeare quote that has 2 blanks, and you fill in the missing words. So write your wager down now. Merphy, you play along too. You can't. Let me see if you can get it right. Here we go.
Can I? So I can buzz in?
No, it's not buzzing in. It's Final Jeopardy. Everyone answers. Everyone answers separately. Oh, here we go.
Wait, where's the question? I wasn't listening.
You're right. I don't play the music. It's been a long time. I don't play the music for your wager. I play the music for the question. Write down your wager, Merphy. And then
sure.
Wait, you can't wager. Never mind.
Oh, I can. I can wager mythical points.
That's fine. Here we go. Your wagers are down. Here we go. From Henry VI, Part 2.
Oh, God.
The first thing we do, let's blank all the blank. From Henry VI, Part 2. The first thing we do, let's blank all the blank. Write your answer. Do 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 do. ta, bomb, bomb. All right, Merphy, you wagered nothing or everything. It doesn't matter. What is your response?
I have no idea.
First thing do, let's squash all the pumpkins. Great guess. I'm sorry, that's incorrect, though.
Oh, okay, great.
Let's squash all the pumpkins. I love it.
Thank
Let's
you.
change it. All right, Yolanda, what did you put? First thing we do, let's blank all the blank.
I wagered everything and I said, let's kill all the criminals, which is wrong, but
Very close.
Yeah.
Very close. So you wagered everything. It brings you to 0, which is still ahead
Yep.
of Merphy. And Mike, what did you put? First thing we do,
I wagered 3,000, and I put drink all the wine, but I think it's kill all the lawyers.
it's kill all the lawyers. First thing we do, let's kill all the lawyers. So Mike, with 9,400, wins this Tournament of Champions. He will be
Congratulations.
entered into the Tournament of Champions against Benghis Khan. Tough competition. Everyone, thank you so much for joining. You guys have been fantastic. I hope you had a good time. Even Merphy, who got 2 right. The whole. Bless
I
your heart.
mean, can I have a pity prize? I mean,
Yes, absolutely. Oh, everyone gets a pity prize. You guys get consolation prizes just anyway. Mike will be getting the coveted VHS of First Kid and CD of Clay Aiken's Measure of a Man being sent all the way to where he lives. Oh, you got to commit to the bit, guys. You got to commit to the bit, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Everyone who joined, guys. We had like 150 something in the comments. Like concurrent viewers, which is freaking awesome. So thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you guys had a good time. Next episode we'll start over a new set of Tournament of Champions. And it will be Kim K Fox and Amanda from Shelf Unstable, as well as Brian from BellTube. Those 3 will be our next competitors in, I'll say it here, at the end of February, until I inevitably have to push it back. But I'm going to try, I'm really going to try to have these. I'm going to try to do monthly. At the worst, I will do bi-monthly. Like, it's not going to be an 11-month thing, guys. I don't post a lot on my channel as it is now, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do freaking Book Jeopardy. And I don't know who's after them. I think I have some people after them, but I'm not sure. But we'll see. Regardless, I hope to see Carlos on Celebrity Jeopardy, not Celebrity Jeopardy, Book Jeopardy at some point. So Carlos can come back maybe and make it to the Tournament of Champions and take down Mike in revenge. So we'll see. Guys, thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Anyway, bye, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Bye.
Thank you.